Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. What the hell happened there? Jesus Christ. Audio had some weird spike. I don't know. It shows it's recording, but it shows it's having problems from time to time. I'm hoping Twitch ain't. I don't know. But as I was saying, at least so far, we seem to be alright. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Mortanius, and we are back with more Horizon Zero Dawn on the PS5. When we last left off, we managed to finish a couple of other side missions that we had actually been working on. The collection of resources for a couple of merchants as well as a few other things. And are now ready to get back on track. I'm noticing, looking at these missions, some of these are actually like I noticed that they were leveled, but I wasn't really noticing it. Most of the ones I've been messing with have been like of a certain level to an extent. Kind of explains some of the problems I've been having. I've been trying to be a little too open world with this open world. So now we'll just be getting back on track real quick. First, we'll be doing this mission to find out what happened to Aaron's sister. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. Oh, damn it. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And get comfortable. Let's get into this. Time of recording is 12:31 a.m. Tuesday, July 30th, 2024. Now give me just a second, folks. Something I didn't grab, unfortunately. Okay, folks, I have returned. Relatively, that's not too far from here. Close to that robbing the rich mission as well. Actually stuck in a rock. Kind of wild. I hate that it
These are
actively
helpful.
slows you down.
Bitter, though.
I mean, I can see if it slows you down temporarily, but it doesn't. It outright slows you down to its initial speed. Yeah. Well, I guess we're taking it their path. Just chalk it up to me being generous. And going the wrong way. Fantastic. Oh, well, kind of surprising. We got him to thing is like let's cut him off at the pass.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Yeah. Thought this is what I saw. Okay.
I think I'm in the clear.
I mean, I know that I'm still kind of being followed, but that warrants that level of aggressive music, does it? If it does, then it does. It is what it is. I'm just trying to be sure. Yeah. Leave it be. Can't leave it be. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. This was the point where we cross. We'll have to come back and see what that other mission entails.
It's errand.
Grr. Arg. Wrong button.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Yup.
Come on over here and have a word.
Momentarily. There's things and stuff.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Go ahead and grab that. Why not?
What, you don't feel like talking? Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
I would never have guessed. Love how you actually stopped.
You'll help.
Love how you actually stopped. You don't usually see that in games. Wonder why. All right.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
Endless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Well,
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. You know, maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
I doubt you being drunk was the problem so much as you being drunk at the time she needed a scouting party being the issue. I don't care if you're the master, the weapon master of planet Earth. If you're drunk, I'm not taking you anywhere. Unless you being drunk is why you're the weapon master of planet Earth. Then I'd rather you not be drunk, but you know. Do I need to worry about him? If I needed to worry about him, he would have been dead before I got here.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Hell, he probably would have been dead before he got here.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Interesting. All right.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
It is legit.
It doesn't make sense.
Actively. It's like sometimes it's like games like The Walking Dead, like narrative games from
Shadow Karja
Telltale.
territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
Like The Walking Dead from Telltale, where you play as Clementine at one point, but you rarely play as an active like character in an open world who's short. At least I don't. And if there's more games like this where the character's like short, I'm not used to it. It's weird. It's legitimately weird. And oh so blinding. Beautiful. Man, I love this game.
All right, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
Yeah. See what we can do.
I need to find the bastards that did this.
See what we can do. Let me gather my ingredients first, though, because I have no idea if doing this is going to spark you to want to go traveling anytime soon. As in, the second I potentially find something, we have a cutscene and we leave the area. Alright.
This is the spot where we found Ursa. Where those devils beat her to death. I should have been here to fight with her.
That happens.
Let's see what I can find.
I can respect you
All
being
right.
frustrated not being able to be here with your sister. Again, you being drunk was the issue, but you being drunk might not have
These look
necessarily
like drag marks.
been like, how dare you be drunk? So much as, I need a scouting party right now, and one of the best people I could bring is drunk. But she could just as easily have seen it as more of a, I'd rather we didn't both go out here because something happens to us both and we're both dead. She could also just as easily see it as, sure, I lead what I lead, you do what you do, but you're still my little brother and I don't want you to die.
Did someone
Okay.
move a body through here?
I needed
do you
to
see there?
physically.
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Yep.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Extremely easy target for it to be. And I've dealt with this kind of thing before. It makes me wonder if such a thing is the case. And then he said she was so badly beaten, can't even give her a open casket burial, basically. These bots are never ending. It's one of them things. You see bots and it's like, yay, people potentially see me enough to where I'm getting bots. But then you see bots and it's like, shit, bots. Boy, in the ancient days, having to do stuff like this, having to carve out the paths
I
with
get
the
why they
ancient
wanted Earth dead.
tools.
But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Prisoners, obviously. But the question then it becomes why? Information? Bait? Potential allies / servants? Hard to say. What? Oh, satellites. Wow. Hey, bro, this investigation
Clear
gonna
that
have
up
to
later.
wait. It's too bad you think she would register some sort of something. What was it? I saw something about a glint hawk. I'll have to look at it some point or another. Or I'll probably have to look at it back at the footage. back through the footage. Either way,
These will keep.
onward. Ancient vessel, Joe May. Cracked and battered vessel once dear to the old ones. Joe May World Tour 2053 is spelled among faded colors. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded in Meridian for valuable rewards. Indeed. Oh, well, I mean, I was just looking for more satellite stuff, but cool. Shit. Sniper.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja.
They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Really?
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
To me, let's take it down.
Oh, well, we just going, alright.
You're going down.
Whoa. I give a bit and you give a bit and we all give a bit in the morning. I knew how that was going in.
Got a live one.
Whoa. What the? Damn, boy.
Keep your defenses up.
Let me holler at you real quick. Let me holler at you.
Go for it. You're as good as dead.
Don't know how to get up to the area above me.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Whoa. They made me roll off. Damn it. I could have had a critical strike right there. Climb. All right. Ooh. I wondered about that. Just as I release the triggers when he does it. Oh, you're upset. What have you got to be upset about? What the?
Full speed, boys. Let's go.
Well, I mean, I agree with you, but that's a chick. All right now. Yeah. Luckily, making these only cost the same stuff it costs to make regular arrows.
Here's the list.
You can see it might be a little bit more, but the result is the same. Okay then.
Give it everything you got.
Burn, baby, burn. Damn. That almost killed me. Are they actual Oseram though?
Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Yeah, things just got real interesting. Things just got real interesting. Well, I guess I'm sitting on that. Excuse me. Raccoon. What was it? Raccoon? Yeah, skin. I thought I was going to say raccoon bone. Oh, so I do still need turkeys. I've been leaving turkeys alone. Yeah, it costs more easily to make hard point arrows, but it's the same one. But to make standard arrows, it's quite cheap. Still don't know if I can get up there to them other dudes. Might not actually be a point though, unfortunately.
So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
This place is bait, a trap. Origin unknown, irregular patterns. Machines, more than likely killing. Not simply like attack from humans.
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
Place here to draw attention. Your weapons were here.
Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Sorry about that. Had a couple
What are those leather
sneezes.
straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
Tripod.
There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Okay.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something.
They may
Look
know
here,
things.
a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut. As if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
Did you?
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor. Someone around the same size. And mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Well, that just got interesting real quick. We'll most definitely have to try and figure out what's going on here. Holy shnikes. Oh, he only wants to go back to Meridian, I guess. Wouldn't be hard for them to get their hands on a sound weapon. I mean, we've dealt with a few enemies that had sound as weapons. Beyond that, it's just a matter of managing to extract it without destroying it, or the monster, the creature destroying it, the machine destroying it.
Make no mistake. The Vanguard have earned our position to the sun.
Now, getting it out would obviously be more complicated, but still doable.
Move along. You have no need to loiter.
Move along, sir. Sir, don't make me spray you with my pepper can, sir.
Somewhere up north.
Move along, sir.
The Sundom's not the claim, but it's on.
Do what now? The Mad Sun King. Right, there's another book we didn't read. Holy Jesus. Have to read that next time. Sun Faith. Legendary Hunts. Owen's Journal. Let's go for that. Fourth day. I am a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? It would be quite useful. For me and for you, as well as anybody else. 10th day, you gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves, send the pages. To show I'm thinking of you. But I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I had done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream. Your hair in the forge light. Our son's weight on my shoulder. All of us free. You turn to me and whisper, "It is a dream." I answer, "Yes, I know." And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream. I lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives, if treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons, it's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Aaron and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick the blade through my throat, but fire and spit she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep. The past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be... Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Day Tower. Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, our son. I hope to see you both. I mean, gives better credence and perspective. But again, he is not innocent. That whole thinking, I can respect the fact that he has a family, but he is just as easily taking many a family. Yes, it seems to bother him, but it doesn't stop him.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Greetings, Aloy.
What's up?
I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean?
Blameless?
Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Marad.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First, the Oseram gets special treatment.
I mean, you may not be here to intrigue him, it doesn't mean you aren't intriguing. Don't really see it being a problem, so long as he doesn't make it a problem. But let's keep it real, Aloy. Yeah, you're the only one who just made it a problem.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Most are, yes.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
They always seem to take that in an interesting way.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Interesting.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
So it's not that he's old guard, it's that he's excessively old guard.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
1 second, folks. Okay.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Interesting.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all? while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
The palace isn't the problem, Aloy. The palace is the problem in terms of this particular time frame. A lot of y'all like to play that game. You can almost see the little people. Oprah has a nice little philosophy, but it doesn't work in the normal day-to-day of existence. I personally don't get into all of the pomp and circumstance that a palace would have to it. But, like he said, change don't happen in a single sunrise. A lot of y'all want change to happen now, last week, last year, and 30 decades ago.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
I can respect that. So long as mutual gain is properly understood, there's no true such thing as exact mutuality. I want to say that's a word, but maybe not. There's no way to get things exactly mutual. But you can do your best and make it a point for every drop of it to matter. That is what's most important.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
I can respect it. I can obviously tell there's a bit of a deeper connection, but that's what I was thinking about initially. The Oseram might be jealous, but more than likely it's less jealousy and more you really making peace with them people who drown, who bathe themselves in our blood. Really. And to be honest, you can't blame thinking like that, especially when you went to sleep with it and woke up with it. You actually lived during the time frame where you saw your cousins and family and all of them slaughtered, where you had to take up arms when your job was some tanner or tailor or farmer or hunter for animals or something. It doesn't mean we should keep the blood and shed going, but it's not surprising that there would be people who might take issue with such a thing. Less making peace and less not wanting there to be blood, and more, why are you making peace with those who have proven to be peaceless? You don't slaughter like that when it comes to the desire for peace.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
It doesn't surprise me Aloy disagrees with that. A king should never beg. To make a request is one thing, but a king should never beg. That is not what you are supposed to do. As far as I'm concerned, if you beg as a king, then you either aren't a king or the situation has grown so extremely desperate where you really have no choice but to beg. And at that point, I'm not going to hold it against you. Beyond that note, get off your damn knees.
It's fine that women are rising in the Hunter's Lodge. It's all those savages I don't like.
See, that's what I'm saying. You get ones like her who herself is a woman, but it's like, I don't care if women are here. Hey, it is what it is. Welcome. I just don't like backward morons. Hard to say if that's what the current Hawk believes or not. We don't really have any information, but she actually gave her perspective immediately. Okay, did they add these when I was gone or something? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sometimes you just have to sit back, take a breath, and make the world go away.
Yes, you do, my friend. Yes, you do.
My boss said he lost another caravan to machines last week. Docked my wages. Again.
Arrested two for disorderly conduct last night. Don't want to know what
Interesting tone. I kind of like it. Where are you trying to send me? Yeah. Pitchcliff. Maraud's offer operatives. Oh wait, so that was outright picking up another mission. I thought they wanted me to go with Aaron to just talk to him so I could finish the mission. That was the only reason I went. I guess not. You think you'd be able to upgrade your spear. Weird. But hey. All right. Let's head on out. Okay, that was worrisome.
About the Carja in Shadow. Something about should end their rebellion.
Okay. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Have to actually jump. She can't just climb on her own. You have to put a little bit of pep in her step in these areas. And then from then on, she'll climb on her own. You say, I'm scared. I know, that's why we're climbing. Wild, man, wild. Ooh. Okay, what do you got for me now? Damn. Whoa.
The Pucka Shitstorm Tour, Day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Damn. Those look like fighter jets. Might be true transports, but it's impressive nonetheless. Okay. Yep, didn't answer my question from last night, at least partly. Still don't tell me about trees. Oh, but I mean, I guess we'll see. Nope. Trees are a no-go. Look at that. Good to know, though. New area? Yeah. Cool. What's up?
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Out there in the quarry? Hoo boy. I guess we're in trouble, Skeeter.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Or both. Good to note. Either way.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Interesting. So then, either they fought themselves or each other. Or themselves or each other. No. Couldn't be themselves or each other. Themselves or someone got in quietly. Or might have gotten in before they did. Waited for them.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Assassins,
well,
maybe.
Let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
Okay. What have you stirred up? Any machines you wake up? Any local wildlife whose shit you pushed in? Yeah? Yeah?
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
Interesting.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
Yes, but you're a quarry. Stands to reason you'll keep track of where you move your rocks. If for nothing else, then everybody else knows where the deposit pile is, the slag pile, and all of that. They might have dealt with assassins or some new machine.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
Interesting. Say it all the time, and I'll say it once more. If any of you folks who do play this game, there were chests in the was it the treasure boxes or the special items section that require like figurines or no tokens. You can it's just like basic items. So if you're worried about like getting too strong or something or like real good gear, if you're watching this and you haven't actually played yet or you have but haven't used those items, you can use those. It's just like a few metal shards, some wire, maybe an echo shell. What was that one thing? Metal vessels. That's what I was trying to remember. Things like that. It's not overly like ridiculous. Actually, I wouldn't even call it ridiculous in the slightest. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, like see, this is just a resource supply box. This is basically what you get from those boxes. Just a few extra boxes because you had a token for each one kind of thing. Alright, man. Alright, thanks.
Oh, wonderful.
It's not like it's useless at all. I just got more fast travel packs too.
Show was better last week.
Cut cliffs, huh? And that's the quarry. Now those steps are tracks. Those look like tracks. You know what? Might end up having to change the name of this episode, but let's see what that blood on stone, that's what I thought. I'll come back to that. It's around my level, give or take a level, not sure. But there's so many other things I need to do. Whoa. Oh, like who am I hearing talking? The hell?
Here we go again.
How I wasn't seen? I don't know. Oh. Get over here, Mickey.
Gather round this chop.
Gather round. Gather round. Stupid is as stupid does, sir.
We're dead too if you don't fight.
What the hell was that? I just lurched forward.
Gonna need this.
Really don't want you involved with that. Look, you understood the assignment. almost knocked me off. Do I? Nah, but I will take whatever that is. Woo! They sit here and let me put my face in it. What did that just say?
Now they're hunting me.
You'll never find. Boom, 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 boom. A hunter as fine. Good, Mickey. And one. Come here. Come here. Two. There you go. Back that thing up. You know nothing of my kung fu.
Get the mount, you chucks!
Oh, you're fast enough for this? Alright. I was just gonna let him run you over, but... Into the excavation site.
Never know when I might need these.
Like now. Yeah. That's interesting. They expect you to need more health.
Is something out there?
Is something out there? Damn. Yeah, it got you in your kneecaps. It's a different kind of sensation. Y'all see him up there after that first hit? He got the wobbling. He said, ugh. I legitimately would rather use my potions Look, there's another 2 potions.
Looks good.
I have prime logic for my reasoning. Not gonna lie, I would love the sun to go down.
This is what you intend? To bring these ancient things back to life?
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
Oh, shit.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
You know what just happened?
Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Huh. Was that Lance Reddick? I didn't know he was in this game. He, if that was him, for you folks who might be aware, that's the dude who plays, well, he played, he ended up dying, I think, a year ago, plus. He played, Commander Zavala for Destiny. Oh, shit. Looks like old Olin wasn't too sure about these things. At least he has some sense about him. Again, his family was captured. It doesn't make him innocent. Does make him a victim, but not entirely. Yeah, it was horrible placement. What the hell?
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Really hoping that wouldn't hit. I'm fine with that. I knew I was gonna die. The little health I had on me. Didn't really need to leave my target like that. That's okay.
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
What the? Oh boy. Ooh, buddy. What? No, that doesn't actually heal you, huh? Okay. I was hoping I wouldn't have to concern myself like that with them. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be up here. What the fuck? I'd almost rather you kill me. That way I'm not wasting resources like this. Matter of fact, last save, as an autosave? Yeah, okay. I've been using heavy arrows, yo. What kind of shit is that? Oh, Nelly.
We're under attack! I'm looking
What the?
Kill her! No!
Okay, game. Why would I want to sneak when obviously noisily attacking is the goal? Well, interestingly, he's helping. Sit still. Sit still so I can murder you. Right in between the ears. Beautiful. Okay. Show me. So, needless to say, ouchies. I guess, huh? Wow. I did not expect it to be this kind of fight. Okay. I see. Set him on fire and get him to expose that weak point. That was so anticlimactic. Would have been down there, but fighting them things is too messy at close range. Oh, shit. And I didn't exactly want that one dead, but it kind of became a pointless thing. But after a certain point, I knew by the time I got down, it would pretty much be gone.
Quietly.
Odyssey, ancient vessel, and an ancient metal eye. Eye. What? Oh, and the cultists are still alive, huh? Thought they were dead. Only reason I took my attention off the battlefield.
spotted.
Lucky you. You get to get kicked and kicked hard. You can thank Daddy. Be glad I've allowed it.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
You will.
I know you will.
The woman later.
The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
You might want to be.
It's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
How easy to believe that one.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Interesting. And it's gonna be a problem. Obviously. Alright.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It's complicated. His life is effectively forfeit, and he should redeem himself, quite literally. All three are perfect. The best thing he can do is redeem himself. It's complicated. He's not innocent. He will have to go down for this. What I'll do is first I'll choose the bottom choice. But if it kills him, I'll choose the top choice.
All this time I tracked you down. I thought this decision would be simple. It's not. Your role in events was coerced. Perhaps you're not an evil man. Just a weak one.
I am. The only strength I ever found in this life was my family.
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
I know what I deserve, Aloy. You shouldn't hesitate.
Okay. Okay, I like that. Well, there we go.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Kind of feel like she'll hold you to that last part. With both hands. And her spear. Well, things got quite interesting there. So Hades is what's apparently our somewhat main problem. Either determined to be the main protagonist or an offshoot, something, a pawn, a tool, who knows, we'll see. I wouldn't necessarily say if Olin was a weak man in terms of that thought process. I don't know anybody who wouldn't fall into that exact situation. You shouldn't. It doesn't make you innocent. But I don't know anybody who wouldn't fall into that situation. Now, if you're saying overall it just makes a person weak, then
I'll tuck that away.
It's hard to argue. It really is. And even if it wasn't hard to argue, it's not necessarily something I'd care to argue. Oh, did they restock? Cool. I wonder, do they restock if an area like loads or reloads, or like if you die or something? Could be real handy. Or like if you have to fast travel. System threat detected is what Hades said to him. In a voice that was horrifying. Probably that classic AI voice that sends shivers down and then back up your spine. Hoo boy. You know what though? The cauldron's near here. So what we'll do, hit this bonfire. Bonfire! Damn, boy. Don't breathe too deep. You might inhale something you ain't ready for. But we'll go hit that bonfire that I have marked up there. Then we'll call it an episode. And next time we'll come back and hit that cauldron. I almost wonder if they didn't expect me to have the cauldron already.
This storm's gonna back down before I do.
Well, I mean, sure. If you want to look at it like that, say I'm harder than nature. I mean, you're kind of a part of nature, so, you know, I guess, whatever. Not really.
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Will she it? Well, folks, it's going to be the end of episode 14 of Horizon Zero Dawn on PS5. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment. Check out some of the other playlists. Share around some of the other playlists. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. Bang the bell. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.